Alright. Hey, you guys. It's me, Dominique. I'm going to talk to y'all about my diabetes. I'm sure now y'all could probably see how dark my eyes are. There's a reason for that. I also have big ass scar. I don't know if y'all can see that. Big ass scar.
I was paying for in-flight Wi-Fi for months before I finally caught it. Truebill uncovers hidden subscriptions and notifies you when a charge is upcoming. From there, you decide if you want that service. And if not, cancel it right from the app with one tap. Download Truebill.
I'm gonna just tell y'all my stories and explain to y'all how I see it. That's really all I could do. The best way I know how. And I told y'all I keep things simple, so, you know, I think y'all understand. I think y'all feel it in some type of way. I think y'all understand. I like this song. This is another story for y'all. I love this song though. I love this song. I told y'all, just expand y'all horizons. Like, just expand y'all time. Just expand. You never know what you may like, yo. Talk to old people. And I won't do any of the world to you. If you want me to, I'll do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. If you want me to, I'll do anything. I'll do anything for you. I'll give the world to you. If you want me to, I'll do anything for you. I'll give the world to you. If you want me to. Cause I'll do so many things for you. But they don't know the reason why I do all the things I do for you. The way you never see, the things you do for me, the way you make me smile. Whenever things go wrong, when you stand by my side, how you relax my mind and show me what to make my dreams come true. Alright, let me talk about my diabetes. I just think about this song to myself. Hopefully I'll think about this song to someone else, but well, I do. Like my friends, my family. But I mean like in a relationship. Like hopefully. Make my dreams come true. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. There's nothing in this world that I won't do for you. Y'all, I have really big hands. Look, this better. Like, this looks smaller. But they're huge. If you work at a hospital, I wear a large glove. If you work in a restaurant, I wear a large glove. I'm kind of still embarrassed about my hands, but fuck it. Let's talk about my babies. When I was 3 years old, and this is not the reason why I think 3 years old is like the start of like being young. Like, this is not the reason. Like this is not the why I think 3 years old is the start of life. Like, you experiencing life. I just think that because that's what I remember. Like, maybe that is. Maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah, it started at 3 years old for me. Oh, I'm glad that. Thank you. It started at 3 years old for me. My teacher. I went to this in Southwest. It was right on the border of Southwest. It was a daycare. Right on 58th in Baltimore. No, not 58th. Go down. What is that? 52nd? Yeah, 52nd. That big ass. Yep, 52nd in Baltimore. I went to that daycare. And I don't know. I don't remember too much about it. But I remember my mom told me that my teacher at that daycare, she sent me, she told her that my urine, she told her that my urine was like sticky. Like, I peed on myself, and when she tried to wipe me, like, it had dried. And when she tried to make, I guess they didn't know, because I normally don't pee. I didn't, like, I was a good kid. I was like Maya. I learned shit fast. Like, I was a good kid. My mom said she never had problems with me. I never had problems with my daughter. Like, I was a good kid. But I peed on myself. And they didn't know. Because you see, you're not going to check somebody who never pees on themselves. And I probably was embarrassed because I didn't. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared. A lot. But, yeah. She told my mom that I had peed on myself, and when she tried to wipe me, it was sticky. She told her that I keep peeing on myself, and she doesn't understand why. She told her I should probably get me checked, like, go to my physician or something. I don't know why we went to the hospital. I don't know. But I just remember being at the hospital and something happened. I don't know. I just remember being at the hospital. I remember that's how I got this scar. I had an IV in me. It's crazy. This scar, yep. Right there. I don't know if y'all see that, but I had an IV in me for forever. I was in there for a while. I don't, like I'm saying, this is what I remember. This is what I remember the first night I went there. I was crying. I was scared. Scared as shit. As days go by, I don't remember too much, but I started learning how to do shit myself. Like, started taking care of myself. I started learning how to draw up insulin. I started learning how to shoot myself. I started learning how to take my tests. I started learning how to correct my lows. I started learning how to fill my lows. I started learning. But we're gonna get into that. all of that. So much. It's so much. So I'm gonna start with this. And then go back. How about that? It was about, my mom said it was 12 o'clock in the morning. I remember I felt low. I was lying down on the bed. I felt low. So I went down the steps. I remember turning the bend, and I remember smacking, just out of nowhere, just smacking the table with my eye. Jesus. Just smacking the table with my eye, and then smacking the floor with my head. This is what I remember. Again, I was low. And being low, you don't remember too much. You don't. You really don't. I have one of those what are they called? Oils. I have one oil machine. I have a lot of oils. A lot. I guess you could say I collect them. I think that's the black part in me. Cause you know how we're spiritual, black people. We're spiritual. We deal with like voodoo. We don't deal with religion. Like we don't do that. We do voodoo. Like, and I just feel like that's, if you use it right, and I want to actually do. I want to get into it. I feel like witches was the same way. Like, because people didn't understand or try to understand them, they were hated on. Because you had those people who did bad things, they were like chastised, they were insulted, they were like, this is what people knew, that bad shit, good publicity. Oh yeah. But that's what happened. And the crazy thing is, that made me realize. I don't know if y'all saw Get Out. It's like, y'all know that part when he's like going into the sunken place for the first time. He's terrified. He's scared. He can't control his body. He can't control his mind. He can't control anything. But he can see it. He can see it happening. I think that's the best description of being low. I really think that's the best. That's the best. It's like, you're telling yourself, get up. You're telling yourself, move. You're telling yourself to talk. You're telling yourself to yell, to say help. You're telling yourself, but it does not. It takes, like, diabetes takes over your whole body. I had a nurse as a client. I was a home health aide. She taught me so much. Medical wise, she taught me. She was so smart. Like, she was a good ass person. She was a good ass person. She wasn't judgmental. She just talked to you. And she thought about her life, and she explained, that is what she was a good ass person. She taught me a lot about diabetes. She taught me that it literally takes over your whole body. It shuts down all your organs. It shuts down everything. It just deteriorates if you don't take care of it. Diabetes is when the pancreas doesn't make insulin. It just stops working. That's the point of the pancreas, to make you insulin. Like, that shit just shuts down. You have two different types of diabetes. You have type 1, which is what I am. I got it at 3. Most type 1s get it after the age of 25, I believe that is. I think it's 25. But, yeah. Most type 1s get it after the age of 25. I mean, before the age of 25. They don't, well, based off what I was told, they don't know the reason. Well, this is what they told me at 3. They probably know the reason now. I just don't know. Like, I just don't know. But they told me that, what did they tell me? They told me that they don't know the reason why people get type 1 diabetes. They said they're like, they haven't figured that out yet. Like, that's what they told my mom. That's what she told me. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Still got a little tiny bit of this left. I'm just thinking about my stories. But yeah, diabetes. I was talking about Belinda. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, she taught me a lot about diabetes. Me, I taught myself a lot about diabetes, like how it makes you feel. For example, when you first start feeling high, you feel on a high as in high blood sugar. High blood sugar. When you first start feeling high, it's like something in your stomach. I can't say it is in my stomach. If I feel it's something in my stomach, like get tight. It's just like, just hold on. And it's like you want to drink water, you want to do everything you can possible, juice wise, liquid wise, like anything you can possible to get that tightness out. Like that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. So you drink and pee, drink and pee, drink and pee, like drink and pee, like it's like being low. When your blood sugar is low. There's a lot of different feelings with that. There's there's a lot of different feelings with that. Sometimes you can feel hot. Sometimes, yeah, you get real hot. You get angry. Apparently, there's a stench. I met someone. He told me that he knew somebody he was really close with, and their sister had diabetes. And because, his dad used to always be able to smell when she was going low. Like every time. And that reminds me of my baby dad. Because he used to always know every fucking time. He used to always either say, Dom, you acting weird. Dom, I think you low. Dom, I think you need to go check yourself. Like, Dom, like he'd be like, Dom, I think something's wrong. He's another subject. But yeah. I don't want to be back with him. Just know that. Nah. I could do better. I could do better. So, this is going to be the end of
diabetes discussion.
Like